everyone, my name is Smlvtarot, and this is going to be my first pick a card reading, and I decided to do a why are you single spread right now, because I feel like when you're single, there is a certain things that you have to get out of the way, things that you need to learn, or you're not at the right place in your life in order to be in a relationship, or there's some kind of other thing that you need to heal from. Because in order to be in a relationship, sometimes life needs to set us up for that relationship, that it needs to be the right time, or we need to work on ourselves, or we're not in the right place physically or mentally. So today we have 3 piles. This is going to be pile 1, this is going to be pile 2, and this is going to be pile 3. And hopefully we'll discover why you guys are single right now. Okay, stay tuned. So I'm going to start off with pile 1. Pile 1, we have 6 cards here. So I'm just going to spread them out. 6 cards. Oh, and that one flipped over. The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, the World, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Wands in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you guys just recently got out of a relationship. You completed a stage in your life with a person, maybe. It might have not been like a serious relationship, or it could have been. But you have completed, to me, this World and this Wheel of Fortune. To me, they symbolize going to the next phase of your life. Because right now, you're just kind of transitioning phases. And that's kind of why you're single, is because you're beginning a new chapter of your life. I do feel like you guys might be closed off to love with this Queen of Swords reversed, and then this 5 of Wands in the reverse also, along with this Page of Swords. I feel like you guys are kind of averse to love right now, and you're not really open to it because you just kind of got completed with whatever was happening recently. Like, you just recently got into this new phase of your life, and you're not really thinking about romance. In fact, some of you might be kind of turned off at the idea of romance right now. I feel like a lot of you have experienced rough times when it comes to relationships, and you are just kind of like, nope, I really don't want a relationship right now. I do not care. I do not want a relationship right now. You're kind of protecting yourself from being in a relationship. Like, you strongly don't want to be in a relationship right now, and feeling, or you're extremely guarded and you're not letting a lot of people in right now. But I don't feel like you guys are gonna I feel like this new stage of your life that you guys have been are going to or beginning is actually where you guys needed to be. There might have been a relationship in the past that you were really upset about that didn't work out, but somehow I feel like that relationship might have pushed you to move forward in this direction of your life. You might have been starting something new. It might have been like that this relationship that you had in the past, it kind of broke you, and it kind of like tore you down, almost like the Tower card. It tore you down like everything you thought, everything you believed, like it really kind of left you empty, and you kind of looked around at your life and you were like, this is not how I want to live. Like the relationship kind of made you look at other aspects of your life and you were like, I don't want to live like this. It hurt you really bad though. It hurt you a lot because I think in order for you to get here, it took a long time for you to transition into this new phase because you were so hurt. It hurt you so much, but it was needed for you to look at other aspects of your life. You were kind of ignoring other things maybe in pursuit of a relationship, and now you're kind of like extremely guarded to relationships. You don't want someone to come towards you. You kind of like, I'm doing this on my own, I don't want to do anything. Like you kind of like want to fight anybody that wants to be in a relationship right now. Someone comes into a relationship, you might be like, no, I don't want it, I don't. But I don't feel like you guys need to be in a relationship right now anyways, but you guys are pushing away relationship possibilities. You're being extremely guarded, extremely like closing off your heart to people. You don't want to you guys are kind of in a good space right now. So you kind of want to go at this alone. Like you're ready to be alone essentially. But if you wanted a relationship, I just don't feel like this group needs to look for a relationship. But because you're in a transitioning into this new phase, and maybe there's some stuff that needs to be done in this new phase. Like this phase isn't about love. I don't think that this phase in your life that you're in right now is not about love. It's about you and your fulfillment, like alone, like yourself, being fulfilled within yourself, being whole within yourself, and kind of going against what other people want to. But I don't feel like you need to search for a relationship. But it's like if you were to look, I think you need to open up your heart more. But I think that this group has a little bit of healing that they need to do in order to open up, because I feel like this group really does not want to open up. But that's okay, because I feel like this time period of your life is about you and being by yourself and being complete in yourself. And for once, I feel like for once, this group, the one that picked pile number 1, you for once feel fulfilled where you are, like being alone. But if you wanted a relationship, you need to open up more. But I think that there is, if you really wanted a relationship, I wouldn't push it. But if you really wanted a relationship, there needs to be some kind of, you need to be more open, because I feel like you really strongly don't want a relationship. But just say that someone does, you need to be a lot more open to the possibilities. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm getting from pile 1. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. I hope to be posting weekly, and I'm going to put my email in the description box as well for any information regarding personal readings too. Thank you guys, and we're going to move on to pile 2. All right, pile 2. Pile 2, why are you guys single right now? All right, pile 2, why are you guys single right now? So we got the Hermit in reverse, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. This is interesting spread. I feel like some of you might not be getting outside of your house. Like, you guys are sitting in your house, not going out very much. I feel like you very much want a relationship. I feel like that you want it a lot. And I feel like a lot of you are looking for different options. You're looking at the options that you have for relationships. But the thing is, the way that you're going about it is not going to work. I feel like you guys are trying to kind of control the energies of like the universe, if that makes sense. I feel like you guys really don't want to be... I feel like you guys are ready for a relationship, but and I feel like the universe might be giving it to you, but you're being really stubborn and kind of obsessing over ways to get into a relationship. You guys might be looking at other options, okay, for example, you like meet somebody and then that person doesn't work out, and then you're like, oh, I just gotta go look for another person to see if it works out as well. But the thing is with that is that that's not gonna work. Like, this isn't really about the person necessarily. I mean, yes and no, because you don't want to be with a bad person, but it's the way you're going about approaching people. Like, you're being really close-minded about it. Like, you're like, I don't want to leave my house, I don't want to go out and meet people, I just want to meet people online, or I want to do online dating, which is like fine, some people meet, but I think that you will have more options if you don't be so stubborn about your choices. I also feel like you guys have come a long way. Like, emotionally, you feel like you're ready for a relationship, you feel like you're ready to do this, and you're just looking for your options, but you kind of need to open up more. You need to go out, you need to see the world, you need to go out and meet people, because this staying up, and you're not going to meet somebody staying up in the house. You're not. You guys are ready. You're this King of Cups right here, and you're looking at your options. And I think that it would be okay. I think you guys started off something, but you guys are stubborn. Also, some of you might be kind of stuck on an ex. And you might be stubborn about that. Like, oh, I'm ready to be in a relationship now, I'm going to go back to my ex. But that's not going to work either. Don't go back to your ex. You need to go out and explore your options, not just like online. Do not stay the way that you guys have been dating too. Like, I feel like strongly, like, the way that you guys have been dating is not working for you guys. Like, I feel like maybe a lot of you have been like online dating, and the people that you've met on there are just not cutting it for you. So you guys need to actually start going out, joining some clubs, doing some activities, doing different things other than the online. Or if you're doing online dating, you need to approach it differently, and you need to open your mind up to different people, because I feel like you guys are ready for a relationship, but you kind of are like repeating old bad dating habits, or being really close-minded about the way that you're doing things in regards to dating. So just keep an open mind. But I feel like you guys are ready for a relationship. It's just about it's about changing the way that you date, and being a little bit more open-minded about who you're dating and how you're dating, and getting out a little bit more, because I feel like some of you are stuck in the house. But I feel like you guys are emotionally, you feel like the King of Cups. You feel like you're ready to give your love in a healthy way, in a balanced way. And that's this Ten of Cups. Like, I feel like you've reached this point in your life where you feel whole, and now you're ready to explore that with somebody else. So that's all I'm getting for pile number 2. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to put my description, or I'm sorry, I'm going to put my email in the description. If you guys want to email me about personal readings, I can give you more detail over email, so just hit me up. And I'm going to be moving on to pile 3. So pile 3, the Devil, Page of Cups in reverse. Oh man, betrayal. No, I'm just kidding. But Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and Temperance. Some of you have mad healing to do. You guys are not over a situation that has happened to you in your past. And you are kind of stuck there. Like this Devil energy, I feel like you're kind of stuck there. You guys might be wrapping yourselves in thoughts about this particular situation, like this Three of Swords situation. I feel like you guys are wrapping your thoughts around this situation. And this Three of Pentacles makes me feel like you guys are kind of in a place where everything, it kind of feels like down. It feels like everything around you is kind of like shitty almost. And this page of, like, I just feel like you guys are not emotionally well. Things on the surface, like, I feel like areas that are not regarding love are fine, and they're fine. And what I mean by fine is like they're okay. They're not really like excellent or great. Things are not really great. They're just okay. And you know, there's balance in your daily life, but there is no there's no satisfaction in what you guys have on the day-to-day basis, and you're kind of dwelling on these thoughts about the past betrayal that you might have had. Some of you might be thinking about revenge. You're kind of sitting there and almost plotting revenge. I just got that. And you guys are just dwelling in your thoughts, and some of you might even be yeah, I'm getting like you guys are planning your revenge. You might be sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna like do this, or you're kind of like wishing bad upon this person, which I feel like is an ex or someone that you used to see. And you know, they might have been in like another relationship, and you're kind of like really, really angry about that other person that they're with, and you're just kind of like, you're plotting. You also might be paranoid. I don't know why. Paranoid, and dwelling in your thoughts about the past, but you guys need to heal that, and you need to let that go for real, because it's not bringing you anything to be sitting there in that Devil energy, like wrapped up in that misery that this has brought you. I feel like I almost feel like this is long overdue too. Like, for whatever reason, I feel like. And for whatever reason, I feel like this situation has really gotten you guys down. Like, it has really torn you apart. It has really brought you guys down. Like, it has torn you apart. And you guys, it's torn you apart so much that you are saying that things will never get better. You're afraid that things will never get better, and you're kind of wrapped up in the devil energies, and you're not letting yourself see the situation from a different point of view. You're not letting yourself see the situation from a different point of view. And you need to back up and see, like, because I feel like this has been happening for a really long time, or like you've been like a couple years, maybe a year or two, that you've been kind of in this, like, and that's why this devil energy is here, because it kind of feels like really draining. It has drained you guys. It hasn't given you anything, and your life is kind of like, I feel like because you guys are so wrapped up in this hurt, your life on the outside is really just okay. Like, things could be better, like, not regarding love, but things outside of your relationship could be better, but you're just so wrapped up, and you're scared that the shit is not going to get better, or that you're not going to get better, that you're not ever going to not feel this way, but you're going to feel better. It just takes time, you know? But I feel like this has been going on for a while, and you guys need to get out of your head. You need to ground yourself. I feel like you guys have been in your head, and it's kind of like, it feels like a cycle that you can't get out of. It feels like a thought pattern or a state of mind that you can't get out of, and I'm letting you know that you can get out of it. There's other things that need your attention. I feel like you guys need to work on work, because you guys have not been focused on other aspects of your life, because this heartache has kind of taken over other aspects of your life, and that's why you're single, because you haven't been able to let this go. You haven't been able to heal, but you need to get out of your headspace and not beat yourself up about it, because things will get better. This is not permanent. Even I'm pretty sure you guys have experienced things that like sadness that you thought would never go away, and eventually it did. You're gonna grow out of this, and you're gonna be okay. There's other things that need your attention, though. A lot of you are passionate with this King of Wands. You have a passion, but you're ignoring it. I feel like it's heavy on this side, and it's kind of lighter on this side. So I feel like your focus is all over here with these devil energies and, this hopelessness, when you could be over here and, focusing on your money, focusing on your creative talents, and making sure that you're, like, things outside of your emotional state are okay too. Because there's things that you need to be focused on other than love right now. And you can't be in a relationship because you need to heal from this. It's eating you away inside. How can you be in another relationship? If you go into another relationship, this devil energy is going to follow. You need to get out of your head. You need to focus on other things for a little bit, and you need to heal from this past situation. You will overcome this. But right now, that's what you need to do. You need to focus on being easy to yourself and loving yourself, and taking your time to heal. Maybe this situation has been going on for a long time and you feel like it's never going to get better, but I promise you, you're going to wake up one day and you're going to look back and you're going to say, how was I so sad, and how did I let myself get so drowned up in this this heartache? Because there's other aspects of your life that need attention. In fact, this heartache might be bringing attention to other aspects of your life that you need to look at. love is not working out for you right now because you need to look at other things in your life. You don't need to be in a relationship right now. And that's another reason why this didn't work out. Because sometimes people need... Wow, hold on. I don't want to say slapped in the face, but that's kind of rude. But they need to be slapped in the face sometimes in order to kind of wake up and look around them. Because for some people, if they never get heartbreak, if they never experience heartbreak, they would have never looked at other aspects of their life. They would have never looked at the world differently. They would have never come up with different ideas. And you know what? I wish that we didn't live in a world where we had to experience that, and not all people do, but some people... I feel like also you guys don't believe in yourselves. You don't believe that you can accomplish the things that you can accomplish. Like, you're scared that you can't accomplish other things, so you went and pursued a relationship, and that relationship didn't work out because you were avoiding confronting this fear of not being good enough in other aspects, or things not turning out the way that you wanted them to. But you have passions, you have things in your life that you want to do, and you need to do them. And that's why this relationship didn't work out, so you can go and look and see that, yes, I can do this. But you need to get out of this headspace, because there's things in your life that you're ignoring because you're trying to like look for relationships, and all of it's bringing you is heartache. And you're not pursuing your dreams. You're not pursuing your passions. I feel like maybe before the heartache, this betrayal happened, you might have been afraid of pursuing your passions or expressing yourself in a way that makes you happy. But this heartache, as hard as it is, might bring you to look at different aspects of your life. And I feel like if you go and pursue another relationship to fulfill you, instead of actually addressing the problem, which is you guys not believing in your own abilities, then you're going to continue to be in this little cycle, being in these devil energies and thinking about heartbreak and being heartbroken, instead of focusing on the things that need your attention, which is your passions and goals that you might have had for yourself, but you didn't think that you would be able to do it. So that's all I have for pile number 3. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to put my email in the description box if you want a personal reading. Please, I'm going to be trying to be posting regularly, like weekly. So if you enjoyed this video and want more videos like it, please subscribe or comment. And thank you guys. I hope it resonates with you. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Mercury retrograde.